I had been up for days and I hated who I saw in the mirror. I finally was broken spiritually. My name's Alyssa. I'm from Delaware. I've lived in Florida for about a year. What brought me down here, I was completely broken. It started off with alcohol, dabbled into opiates and inhalants, which both of those took me down completely. I was sitting in my car after 2 DUIs at the liquor store, and I looked myself in the mirror in the car and just started crying. I knew something had to give and it was the end, and I just had to do something. So that's when I picked up the phone and called one of my friends. And it had been years since we spoke, and I just said, hey, I need help and I need something different. And she got me down into Flyland Recovery Network. I had realized I had hit my mental and physical and spiritual rock bottom. On that airplane coming down here, I had a lot of conversations with myself, and I made promises with myself, like, I'm gonna do whatever it is to maintain this sobriety because I really want this for my life. All the other times I've tried to do this, it was always for someone else, whether that was for the relationship I was in, for my parents, for the judge. It was always for someone else, to make someone else happy. And for the first time ever, I feel like I actually wanted to do this for myself. Going through Flyland, I didn't believe in myself when I walked through those doors. I still kind of felt like I've tried this so many times, I can't do this. And I had to let the staff and everyone in that facility love me until I could love myself, and believe in me until I could believe in myself. Most of the techs are in recovery and they've been through it, so they know what it's like. And I remember one day I was in there, I was struggling, didn't want anyone talking to me, but Mama T, she was a tech at the time. She just noticed right away that, I needed someone. And whether I pushed her away or not, she was like, no, we're gonna talk. She sat down with me and I just bawled my eyes out. I didn't think people actually cared to listen to me. And from that point on, she would check on me every day while she was at work and keep me on my toes. And when the promises of this program were coming true, she was someone that I ran to and told her, hey, I just hit this milestone, or I just got into this house, and they actually cared. And I felt that for the first time ever in my recovery journey. So my therapist, when I was there, her name was Kristen, and she was amazing. She listened to everything I had to say and let me get what I needed to say out, and her feedback and the coping skills I've learned from her has helped me a lot to get to where I am today as well. Something I've always struggled with was meditation. We had sound bowl therapy while I was at Flyland, and it really opened my eyes and my mind to deeper healing with meditation, which is very important in the recovery process. Connection is the opposite of addiction, and that's something I was missing for years. Places I was at before, it was kind of like a fend for yourself kind of thing. And while you're with Flyland, they help you. You don't have to fear the next step. They do alumni Zoom meetings every week, so that way people who don't stay local and they go back home, they have that meeting every week to lean on and to stay connected with people that they've met through the program. For the locals, they do events. Last month, they went to the wake park. Ways to stay connected, because they believe that connection is truly a big deal in recovery. To this day, I cherish the people I started this journey with down here. 2 of the girls I actually live with now. We rent out a house together, and we're all still strong in our recovery, and we're a strong program. Don't give up on yourself. You only fail when you quit trying. So as long as you keep trying, you have another chance to get it right.